Hello everybody, John Sposato here from the Arizona Home Group at Keller Williams Sonora Living. Hope you're having a fantastic spring. The weather's just amazing right now. Hopefully you're out there doing some hiking and biking and maybe catching some spring training and enjoying one of the reasons why we live here, which is spring in the valley. But I wanted to talk a little bit about the market as I do every month here, and you've been watching our videos and listening and reading our newsletter. You know that we're in a bit of a housing inventory crisis right now. There's just not enough homes. They're at unprecedented levels, and therefore prices are going up. But I just wanted to give you some insight as to why that may be happening. There's a number of factors, and it's a bit of a perfect storm right now. So of course, obviously, we're in a global pandemic. We may be towards, in the fourth quarter, heading towards the end zone here on this thing, but it's been a long year. And so, and a lot of fear in the market. So a lot of people, especially the baby boomer segment, who are older and more susceptible, they're like, want nothing to do with putting their house on the market, having people come through their home or going to look at houses. They just don't want anything to do with that. And so they've been kind of keeping their homes off the market, so that's a reduction of inventory. Some of those people maybe have been transitioning or downsizing into assisted living, and of course those facilities are shut down for the most part, so that's been a reduction of the inventory as well. So you've got the baby boomer segment there, which is a huge segment of the housing market, and a lot of those people also have refinanced. I mean, interest rates were incredible last year. We reached also rock bottom lows. A lot of people said, hey, I'm not going anywhere. This is a global pandemic. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. I might as well take advantage of these low interest rates, and whether I stay here forever or just for another 3 to 5 years, we're going to save some money on the interest rates. So those are homes that are no longer on the market. That's a reduction in inventory. So you got the baby boomers, but then you've got the millennials. Okay, these are the early 30-year-olds, late 20s. These people are first-time home buyers who are coming to the market and want to buy a house, taking advantage of those low interest rates. But when a baby boomer or anybody else sells a house and then buys a house, that's an equal exchange of inventory. It's not a reduction of inventory. When a house comes on the market, they take a house off the market. It's a reduction. It's a simple 1-to-1 ratio. When a first-time home buyer buys a house, though, however, they're moving from a rental or an apartment, and they're buying a house, and that house comes off the market. That's a reduction of inventory. Okay, so think about that. So what you have a big wave of millennials that are coming online for the next couple of years looking to buy houses, more and more so. They're taking houses off the market because they're first-time home buyers. Now, of course, I've talked to you before about how the builders really got killed in the '08 recession, and we were building 1.2 million brand new homes a year every year. That was historically what we needed to keep up with inventory, supply, and demand. When the market crashed in '08, those builders went out of business or drastically reduced reduction, and we've spent the last decade trying to build up that inventory again. We actually have nationwide a deficit of 5.2 million homes that normally would be in the market had we not had the crash and the recession. So that is a huge underlying component to why we've got an inventory problem as well. And then lastly, this is all exacerbated in Phoenix here because people are just moving here in droves. It's not just the Californians. You've got people coming from all the West Coast, other parts of the country, people retiring here. You've got businesses coming here. They're moving their businesses out of other states into a more tax-friendly state where wages are better, where housing is more affordable, and they're bringing their employees. So all of this is just this perfect storm of why we are in the situation we are here in Phoenix, and why inventory is so low. Now, I think moving forward, as the vaccine starts to kick in and people start to get a little more healthy and we realize that the numbers are really flattening out, I do believe that people are going to start to come back on the line. More of those baby boomers are going to start to put their homes up for sale and realize that, okay, we're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. We'd love to help you. It's a really crazy market right now, and if you're a seller or if you're a buyer, you really need to have someone in your corner who knows what they're doing. We've been doing this for 28 years. We've been doing a lot of negotiating in today's market. You really need to know what you're talking about when you're writing clauses into contracts or negotiating with other agents. It's not easy when you've got 6 offers on the table and you've got to decide which one's the best for you as a seller. And as a buyer, we've got to work to try to get your offer presented over the other 5 or 6 offers, and we've got some nice tactics that have been very successful for us. So don't hesitate to reach out. Once again, John Sposato from the Arizona Home Group. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram or online, ArizonaHomeGroup.com. You guys have a great weekend. We'll see you next month. Take care.